Welcome to the Joy First Foundation podcast. This is where we discuss what it's like to give a joyful moment, how you can give joyful moments, and people that study joy, laughter, and all the goodness that comes with the possibilities of what can be joyful for many people. Tune in and listen as we discuss what it's like to be with Joy First Foundation and what you can do easily to bring random moments of joy to others. Hi, Joanna Twentythree.
Hi, Kate.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good?
Yeah.
So Joy First has been here for almost a year. In May it'll be a year, but in April it was Loco, where we first showed up. Mm-hmm. To participate with your annual event, which is coming up. What are the dates?
Miami Loco, April 13th, 11th, and 12th, 2025.
13th, 11th, and 12th? I like that. Tell us a little bit about Loco.
Well, this will be our 13th annual, although we skipped a couple years, but our 13th Loco here in Miami, Arizona. We have a lot of bands and performances and visual art coming here to this tiny little sleepy mining town in Arizona.
Yeah, with a population of about 1,500 in this town. Tell us about your presence in Miami.
We've got Miami Artworks, which is our art gallery, and has rooms upstairs for artists, and then there's the Lyric Soda Fountain and the 23 Skidoo Bar performance venue, and Miami's surprise thrift and gift. And there's an outdoor courtyard with a stage too for outdoor performances.
Awesome.
Yeah. In town there's the Miami Arts Commission, which is the nonprofit that was started by residents here in Miami.
Oh, cool. So, Joanna, you had a tragedy a couple of years ago, and I'm sorry about that. But it just so happened that I was speaking in Mesa and came by and got to see your husband, Michael 23, and Lob Instagon for the first time in decades, because we had all known each other back 30 years ago.
Yeah, like just the year before that.
Right.
Before you moved.
Right. And then 2 months later, tragedy struck and Michael passed away. And Joy First wanted to, as Joy First does on the road, stop and offer some activities that might help the Arts Commission and all the residents here cope a little bit.
Kate led us through yoga every morning. We did it solid every morning for about 6 months. Mm-hmm. 7
days a week we did. And it was really meant to just allow, really, for whatever needed to happen with you and support you, of course.
Yeah, it was really healing and good. It's like a really good thing to just sort of get into a daily habit of self-care. So, yeah, thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I had a shoulder injury that was fully healed throughout the 6 months of yoga.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah,
because we focused a lot. There were a few people with shoulders, including me.
Full recovery.
So we all worked on our shoulders, and we're all feeling better there.
Yeah.
You have a lot of birthday parties with the residents in May.
Yeah.
I think there were 3 people with birthdays in May, right? And so part of what Joy First does is make these birthday celebrations kind of big, whether people want it or not. And it's, just to add the levity, add something different, bring in the acknowledgement and recognition of all the individuals that take place here, working so hard to make all of this happen, which is just an amazing campus in this area that is doing so much good for the town of Miami. And
the birthday parties were a funny surprise, I guess, with Kate's arrival. The residents of Miami Artworks get together once a week for dinner, and so whenever it was someone's birthday week, there would be some kind of wild wackiness at the house meetings, like confetti bombs and kazoos and balloons and all kinds of weirdness.
Yes, yeah. And
mustaches. And,
yep.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, you've seen the pictures. I've posted the pictures of everybody in mustaches and glasses and whatever.
Making everybody laugh and making a memory. So
exactly.
It's been fun.
Yeah. And even some of the people that live here have celebrated 90th birthdays and other birthdays where Joy First has just happened to be in the room. And then, of course, I received the best surprise birthday party ever. After all that, this effort was put in to give me a birthday, which was amazing.
Right here in this room.
That's
and
right.
It was a surprise party, and there was improv and cake and...
Yeah. And a band.
A band.
Which is the neighbors across the street, right?
Yeah, Doug and Courtney.
Oh, nice. Nice t-shirt you have there. There it is. Perfect. We didn't even plan that. And Joy First is now based in this area. And so as the tour continues and I'm back out on the roads, this is the home base. And so happy to come back and continue to collaborate with the Arts Commission and Joanna and the gallery and everything here. Yeah, because it's such an effort to make a town that has been sort of ignored, or what would you say, like in the 15 years you've been here, there's been some resistance, we'll say that, but really things have shifted for you.
Things are constantly changing, and nobody knows what the future holds.
Well, that's true. Yeah. So we stay in the moment,
but
making
we're
art.
Optimistic and having fun while it's our time here.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, good. That's a really good perspective.
Yeah.
And so, Joanna, it's been a year. Do you feel like Joy First has helped you by coming here?
Well, yeah, definitely. For sure. Yeah. The outward and obvious example is the total recovery of my shoulder injury. Mm-hmm. So, and I, think everything is like the mind, body, and spirit connection. It's like, I think that's just evidence of inner healing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I'm sorry for your loss, but it did prompt Joy First to come here and spend some time and bring a presence here that we hope will scale, right? Because we're trying to see if, Miami's pretty happy, I'd say, in a lot of ways because of them. So Joy First came here to try and see if we can make a town happy. Well, that's already happening, and tomorrow I'm doing a program in the schools for the staff of Miami Unified School District, which we've been working toward for all this time.
Yeah, that's great.
And look forward to sharing that information as it comes. And I just want to give you a big hug and say thank you. Love you. And
thank you for coming here and sharing.
Yeah. Well, we got to stick together in these communities because it's hard when the entire community is being affected by one loss that was so big. And it was important to balance out the difficulty with some levity and try and help. Help looks different in every situation, and I just felt that a bunch of yoga here would be helpful, and I'm so glad. Yeah. That here we are a year later, we can look back and be like, wow, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and lots of laughs.
Yeah, lots of laughs, for sure, yeah. All right, cool. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Like and subscribe.
Yes. Nice. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Joy First Foundation podcast. My name is Kate McGlynn, aka KDB, and I am on the tour of joy. So excited to continue the tour, continue meeting with people. Keep your eyes out for the next episode. There will be more and more joy. Have a great day. Have a joyful day. And don't forget to spread kindness everywhere you go.